In the Carolina Kitchen today, a terrific recipe for the desserts that will be tempting your guests over the holidays. We're going rustic with this idea for a raspberry tart.
Welcome into the Carolina Kitchen. Martha Vining with Winter Sun Farms is here with us. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for having me here.
And you have a cool little secret for folks out there. They can get fresh local produce all year round.
Absolutely.
How is that?
We at Winter Sun Farms buy local produce during the summertime, and then we are able to slice it and dice it and package it and then freeze it. And then come December, January, February, March, we distribute it. People can come to our location and they're able to get their share, their CSA share.
Which is what we're starting to need now.
Absolutely.
So what can we make with this? You've got a great recipe for us.
This is, I call it a rustic raspberry tart. Sometimes it's called a galette, but what it is, I have a 10-inch pastry pie shell here. What I'm going to do, I have streusel topping here. This is flour and brown sugar and cinnamon and butter. And I'm going to put it in my bowl here. And then I have our raspberries that come from Steppe Farms in Henderson County.
Those are beautiful.
They're beautiful berries, and we use a lot of berries from Steppes. But I'm just mixing the berries and the streusel there, and then I'm just going to put it right on top of the pie crust here.
So this is so easy.
This is easy. And I'm just sort of gathering it in the middle there, and then I just gather up the crust around the outside of it and not completely enclose it, but just fold it up so it doesn't fall over. And then I'm going to brush it with a little bit of water, and the reason I'm doing this will help it sort of stick together a little bit better, and I'm just using a little bit of water. And then it'll also help the sugar that I'm going to be putting on stick to the pastry crust a little better, and then this will give it a nice golden brown color as well. And then I'm going to bake this in a 400-degree oven. I'm using a 400-degree oven for this because the berries are frozen, so it needs a little bit more heat when it's baking, but I put it in the oven for about a half an hour, and it's beautiful when it comes out, and it smells great, and the raspberries are absolutely delicious.
So you don't even have to thaw these raspberries.
No, I put them in.
You've got a recipe that you literally just take them out of your freezer and
from
you've
freezer
got
to oven. Yep, it's great.
That is fantastic. That was so fast.
That's very fast.
I can even do this,
yes.
I think.
Yes, I think you could, absolutely.
Your kids might even be able to come home from school and help you put this one together for dinner. I mean, that looks awesome. Let's get you guys the recipe at home. Go to our website, WLOS.com. Click on the Carolina Kitchen link. That, of course, is the fastest way. Or you can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 110 Technology Drive, Asheville 28803. Be sure to go to our Pinterest page, too, where you can get a shot of all of the beautiful recipes. And that looks fantastic. Look at this finished product. I mean, really, who doesn't want to eat that?
It's great. Yeah, it's delicious.
It absolutely is. Thank you so much for that wonderful recipe. And again, if you want information on the CSA, we'll have that at WLOS.com. And that's what's cooking today in the Carolina Kitchen.